Now, this brings us to another interesting episode. My name is Oluwabusayo. Now, the story is it's actually an opinion poll where we need our daddies and mommies, to help us in this area because I'm a young person. I don't know anything about it. But I'm still going to hear my own opinion though. Now, there's a story of a pregnant woman who filed for a divorce because her husband bought a car for his mother while she's pregnant. Now, the basis of the divorce that she's filing is that she says she cannot be flying bike, taxis with a big belly. While grandma, is cruising around town with the new ride. You get me? Now, is that a good reason for her to divorce her husband? Under the Matrimonial Causes Act, that's not a solid reason for divorce. If you want to divorce your husband under the Act, Matrimonial Causes Act, you have to find him in a compromising situation. That is what I mean: infidelity, cheating, adultery, or fornication. Those are the basic things, but as a basic fact that you have to, tender as evidence in a divorce case, not this. Now, back to now what I'm going to say is that, okay, now, your wife is pregnant. You should know that your scale of preference, in economics we have what's called scale of preference. Now, your scale of preference should be that you should get at least a ride for your wife, to be carrying her, transporting her from one place to the other. In this kind of where security, transportation is actually not okay. Anything can actually happen. We pray nothing happens, but then if something should happen, don't you think that they won't blame you for not at least getting her something, a ride, even if it's just a small car? I'll be taking her around. She would appreciate it. Trust me. I'm not saying getting your mom a car is not good. It is. No, every parent wants their children, to do more for them, more than what they've done for them. But then you shouldn't put something first before something. She's your wife. You are married to her. She's carrying your child. Your mother has already given birth to you. Possibly you cannot marry your mother, but then she's your wife. You should consider her first. And I'm sure if you explain to your mom that, oh mom, don't worry, I'm going to get you your car, but then let's settle madam first. I'm sure she will understand. If she's not all these, women that, it's what they say their son should do, that they must do by fire, by force. But if she's someone that is understandable, she was married, should actually, agree to your terms and actually allow you get a car for your wife. But then our daddies and mommies, is this a really, really good ground for divorce? Because he bought a car for his mom. Don't you think they should have actually communicated with each other first? Or don't you think the man should have, told the wife that, oh, babe, this is what I want to do? Should we just, stall it? Rather than just, going ahead and neglecting, your pregnant. It's this kind of men that when the wife wants to go out or probably wants to go for antenatal or something and say, oh, babe, can you please take me to the hospital on your way? No, I'm in a hurry, I'm in a rush. If when you knew that you will be in a hurry or you will always be in a hurry, why not get a car first before getting your mom a car? I don't know what's actually been doing if they're married, but for the woman to just say that she wants to file for divorce, she must have, taught it to the extreme. Maybe the husband has been, treating her, maybe the other, taking the mom over her. And which should not be so. Husbands should know their boundaries, when they get married. I don't know, I've not been married before, but we are planning to, but then they should know when mothers' priorities should come in. They should know when wives' priorities should be above the mothers, because you're no longer in your mother's house, you are in your wife's house. So both of you should know that, there are some things that are meant to be done. Not you placing someone's needs over the others. Now, our daddies and mommies out there, we want you comments. Is it right? Is the woman right for wanting to file a divorce? Or is the man right for getting the mom a car instead of the wife? Now, we need your opinion. We need your advice. They were definitely going to come back on this topic. But most importantly, don't forget to comment. and like and share. See you on the next episode of Love Affairs. Bye.